What is an underrated way of improving your appearance? Standing up straight, or at the very least with some sort of upright gait. But doing it by strengthening the right muscles. Forcing yourself into a straight standing position can cause just as many postural issues and living hunched over. Source: I was a PTA for a while and now I'm a functional personal trainer. What muscle groups does it help to strengthen? The most common muscle groups that are often weak and contribute to poor posture would be deep neck flexors, muscles that help keep your head neck aligned, trapezius and rhomboid muscles, which help keep your shoulder blades back, and core muscles such as transverse abdominals which help align your pelvis. Source: I'm a physiotherapist. Yes, this is me in a nutshell. How do I strengthen these muscles? Especially my neck flexors. Not sure how to do that. I'm a physiotherapy assistant, and the clinic I work at focused a lot on proper posture. A couple of good exercises for the deep neck flexors would be one we call prone neck, which is lying face down on a yoga mat, a towel rolled under your forehead just enough to stop your nose from being crushed. Nod your chin slightly. This will engage the deep neck flexors, and then while keeping your chin tucked, lift your forehead off of the towel 1-2 inches. Hold for 5-10 seconds and slowly lower. Do all the while keeping your chin slightly nodded. Another less advanced one for very weak muscles is lying supine, belly up, on a mat, and just do the nodding. Not looking for huge nods, as those engage other neck muscles. Just slight nods will do. Glasses frames that actually fit your face structure. Or just glasses that are more stylish. Lot of fashion challenge dudes wear the same style of glasses they've worn since middle school even if they've updated the prescription. Most people don't know, but if you have a certain type of prescription there's only a limited amount of frame shapes you can get your lenses in. I was stuck with the same frames my whole life, from being a kid into my 40s. It's only this year I managed to get lenses a frame I like. It was a massive day for me. This makes a night and day difference. A friend of mine grew a beard and got stylish glasses. Went from looking like a kid to looking elegant and masculine. How would you figure that out? I'm always self-conscious of my glasses. Zenni Optical has a face shape quiz that you can take online. I took it recently when my prescription got updated and found out that my face shape doesn't match my current glasses. They recommend you some shapes to go with at the end of the quiz. Figuring out clothes you actually look good in. Figuring out your exact size of clothes in certain brands. I feel like this is an extreme sport. It is. Brands have different sizing and some brands like Zara intentionally make misfitting clothes so that they don't stay as a long-term part of someone's wardrobe. That's sort of evil. Also, if you're a female, getting a correctly fitted bra that matches the type of clothing you are wearing. There's a subreddit for that and it's the tits. Most women wear the wrong size bra and actually get shocked when they find out their true size and they are amazed once they get into some well-fitting bras. I am one of those women. Sleep. Guess I'm fricked. Getting a healthy quantity of sleep. Currently reading this at 2:30 AM thinking I'll try a game tomorrow. And tomorrow. And tomorrow. And tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. Creeps on this petty pace from day to day. Amateur, it's 4 AM for me. It's 6 for me, you losers. Maintaining correct posture. People will think you are more confident, so you will start to feel more confident. I always think that makes my man tits bigger. Bigger, perkier. I read your comment and suddenly realize that I'm sitting like a shrimp. Fried shrimp. LOL, it's not even sitting anymore. Thanks for reminding. Read this while lying like a tangled earphone on the sofa. Drink water. Dehydration can have you looking raggedy as frick. Same with heavy drinking and smoking. All three will age your skin so much faster. Substance abuse in general takes on a look. Working in the prison system, you can nearly pinpoint those brought in on drug offenses versus the violence offenses merely by how a person's body looks after years of substance abuse. The way you part your hair can be a huge game changer. My hair is parting itself from my head. I'm with you, bro. My very wide center parting. I believe the term you're looking for is monk chick. I feel you. I've started picking up the hairs that fall out and putting them back. Hairdressers hate that one weird trick. Buying clothes that fit properly, instead of buying the smallest size you can squeeze into. Came here to say this. I am and have pretty much always been fat and always made the common mistake of wearing bigger clothes, not realizing it made me look even bigger. At some point, I read somewhere that you should get proper fitting clothes, so I tried it, apprehensively, but I was surprised to find I liked how I looked. Works wonders. Color is also important. Depending on your skin tone too. The brighter the color, the more it make you look big, whereas the darker colors you are, the slimmer you look. Probably why I wear black all the time. I've gotta say though, I've started feeling so much better about myself since I swore off wearing black. I'm probably the heaviest I've been, but I feel like I look better walking around, because I have clothes that aren't too big, look smart, and I've got a splash of color to me. It's a real mental boost. Try patterns, instead of plain black. Someone else may be able to say why, but I feel that it makes me look less big. Also heavier fabrics too. Really annoying as a man, because thin fabrics that cling to your body seem to be in fashion at the mo, but something with a bit of weight to it will hang straight down and obscure your shape a little bit, rather than clinging to your belly. To quote what not to wear. If you don't like the size on the tag, just cross it out and write something else. Putting even just a bit more thought into your daily outfits. Wearing different things that are mostly flattering, even if it was just adding a bandana, bracelet, and wearing colors that look good together, can improve self-confidence and make you stand out just a smidge more. It gives a more put together look and people will be more willing and likely to notice you. Self-expression is attractive. Is today a black shirt day or a white shirt day? I almost always go with black, grey or navy t-shirt. However, I change it up with colorful pants. Standing next to someone uglier than you. Still searching. Stand by me. But what if the sky that we look upon tumbles and falls? Or the mountain crumbles to the sea? Not gonna lie, a lot of my co-workers started looking a lot better at the start of this pandemic by covering the bottom of their faces. Myself included. A fellow man, I see. While Sebastian Stan is undoubtedly a beautiful man, I must admit he was a lot cooler looking with the Winter Soldier mask. His mouth just isn't very intimidating. LOL. Yep. Found out last year. Bruh stop. With my mouth, chin, jaw covered I arc like a goddamn supermodel and some look at me with those hungry eyes. But when I take it off, people are like, oh, swear. Couple of months ago I had a coworker that saw me without my mask and she just said, so, that's how you look like. INTERESTING. Reminds me of Bane's no one cared who I was till I put on the mask. I am the total opposite. The bottom half of my face is the attractive half. My eyes are squinty and my forehead is too big. I don't usually see myself in a mask. I usually put it on after walking out the door. But I did a few days ago in a public bathroom, and I was shocked at how hideous it truly was. I mean, I knew it would be bad, but damn. Sunglasses is what does it for me. Covers up the squint eyes and balances out the forehead. Regular hygiene. Just because you think you don't stink, doesn't mean you don't stink. Wash your ass. I'm so embarrassed about how old I was before I realized water getting in there wasn't enough for an ass wash. It was when I first took a joint shower with a girlfriend at the time. I was like, ew, you nasty getting right in there. I quickly realized I was the nasty one. Or else you'll be fungi. Not a joke. Quit drinking. I've lost so much weight and I glow. No joke. No hangovers, less worries. Amen to that. 8 months sober and counting. Feels like I got a second chance at life. I'm up at 6 AM daily. Feeling like $1,000,000. I'll add. Quit smoking. It's expensive, makes your breath smell, and it ages your appearance the more you consume. I couldn't believe the change that happened when I quit smoking. Skin turned punk and healthy and I lost the black bags under my eyes and it's not got that awful paper texture. I don't need to wear foundation or concealer anymore and people say what nice skin I have. I smoked for so long I thought my skin tone was really difficult to assess and that the bags were genetic. Skin turned punk. Damn, I hope it's just a phase. It is underrated how exercise and diet can change your face shape. 38 comments. Totally true. I have lost about 50 pounds in the pandemic. To me, my body still looks as large as ever, but my face has slimmed out and I feel like I look like myself now. God, it's the absolute last place I'll lose weight. I have a double chin unless I'm 20 pounds underweight. I just sucked it up and dropped the money on cool sculpting. It's expensive, but there's zero recovery time and it works great. Yeah, for some people weight just distributes itself differently. I've tried exercises and a better diet and I lost some tummy and chest weight, but most of my face weight stayed the same. Think I might have gotten rid of like a tiny bit. I'm also thinking of getting some facial surgery, but it's for an unrelated issue. However, if I can get that snuck in it would great. I think I found those 50 pounds. Just been holding on to them until I found their owner. Now I'm recalling that bit from John Pinette where he talks about his efforts in losing weight, and everyone was telling him you can really see it in your face and he's like, how big was my head before?